What's going on, guys? Welcome to another one. We are ready to go. Here, let me get my list over here where I can see it and get my teams. All right. Sorry, we kind of stalled out there for a minute, guys. I had to. We had a football break last night that did not quite close. Took it into today, and we had to run a mini to close. It ran just as we were kind of coming down towards the tail end of our break. I would have done a mini to close hours a lot sooner, but I was busy working the football break. So appreciate the patience there as we got through that one. But we are live. We are ready to go. We are full. We are paid. We are ready to break. So real quick, I need some help from you guys. Somebody give me a number between 1 and 10. I always let you guys pick the repacks if I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. First number I see in the chat. First number we got. I got an interesting option on the live fills for tonight. I got something I haven't done before. All right, and I got. Let's see if that's the first. Come on, get on my phone. Show them up. There it is. Okay, Daniel. So we're showing on my desktop. I just want to make sure it was the same. Daniel's 1 came in there first, so 1 is the box. That's our repack. Put the rest of them over here. Line that right over there. Put this right over here out the way. All right, so for my live fills, we have a few new people in the break, so welcome, guys. Thanks for hopping in. Thanks for letting me break for you. I do this live fill option. I try to offer it every time I go live, but it is for after the break. I used to get a lot of people who would request if we could, is there anything else we can break at the end? Anybody want to split a box? Can we get anything else going? We just found it was a lot easier to fill those if we started from the beginning and just filled them as we went through the break. So I got 2 different options for live fills. These are totally optional. This is nothing to do with the 9-boxer. It's for afterwards if we can close them. The first is what we've been breaking the last couple days, and that is Bowman Chrome Hobby, right? Bowman Chrome Hobby just released this week, so we got a couple boxes of it here in the break. This is a fresh case. That's the first box out. This would be the second. But Bowman Chrome, I'm at $33 a spot. Each spot is good for 3 random teams. I got a 10-spot list. So if you want a spot on that list, just call out the spot number. Specify for me that it's for Bowman Chrome, because I also have, this is going to be a little different, I've got Topps Tribute. However, it's a crazy one. So we had a case get damaged. We had a case get kind of crunched a little bit. It's not bad, but there's a little bit of a bend there in the outside edge. I have 2 boxes that got like this. I am not going to put this box in the break. Instead, I'm offering it up as a live fill, and I'm discounting the crap out of it. So I have 2 of these. There we go. But this is an $800 box on blowout. Right now, this is $800 on blowout. I'm doing it for $650. I'm knocking $150 off the blowout price on that. $65 per spot. Each spot good for 3 random teams. Again, right side there, 1 through 10. This is the first box. And this is the other box. All right. So I know a lot of people are real big on these, especially when we get them at discounts. But I've got 2 of those available. So Topps Tribute at a deep discount because the box is it's just not clean enough for me to put in a break. So that's my options for live fills. We'll see how that goes. I figure that's either going to snap fill or not at all. I'm guessing snap fill, but we also don't have very many people in here yet, so we'll keep that option open. I will bring that up a couple different times just as people start to come into the break. Joseph Mayhew's grabbing spot 4 on Chrome. You got it, bud. Kicking us off on that one. Just like that. The big thing there is don't send any payments until we actually are able to close the break. If the break doesn't close, then you don't need to send. That way I don't have to issue refunds. So hold off on payments. Right now we're just seeing if we can close them. Once we actually close, then you guys can send over. Also, when it comes time to send in payments, just a heads up, that payment info is down here at the bottom. Okay, so it's the PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App that I have tagged at the bottom. As the comments come through, that one will stay put. It's the normal Venmo, it's the normal Cash App, but the PayPal is one that we can take a friends and family payment on. It's that gold 188. So just do me a favor, make sure when you do send, which doesn't need to happen until we close, make sure it's going to those. So here we got spot 1 going to Jason Park on the left side on the Bowman Chrome. There we go. A couple spots down there. Also, again, for the new guys in here, if I have not shipped to you before, do me a favor, DM me your address just so I've got it when we go to ship. What we do is I break every day, Monday through Friday. Then I take the weekend off, and then the following Monday, my sorter comes in, sorts the entire previous week's breaks. Takes all day, but they can knock it all out in one night. On Tuesday, we get everything packaged. We get everything labeled. We got all the labels printed. It's about 100 packages a week. Again, takes some time, so it takes all day Tuesday. While we're breaking, my wife will be home doing that for us. And then here, hold on. So Chase, Jeff Bryant's 2 on both comment came in first. Can I get you a different number on Bowman? Here, let me update this. Jeff Bryant. 4-2. And 2. And Chase going to grab 3 on the left. Got it. Got you, bud. Joseph, yeah, yes, you can do that. Sorry, I just saw your message. Yes, that's okay. Daniel, 5 on which list, bud? Left. Okay, gotcha. Chase Watson in the 5. Daniel Martinez, or sorry, Chase in the 3. Daniel in the 5. All right, so I got spots 1 through 6 down, 7, 8, 9, 10 still left on the Bowman Chrome Hobby Box. We got it's fresh case. We can do as many rounds as you guys want to on that one. Yeah, again, just real quick on the shipping. We said so. I break Monday through Friday. We take the weekend off. Monday we get everything sorted and bagged up from the previous week. Tuesday we print all the labels. Wednesday we drop it all off. So just do me a favor, DM me your address because that's where we'll pull the addresses from. We'll send you a picture of the tracking as it's being printed on Tuesday. If it doesn't come in Tuesday, Wednesday morning, we sometimes will finish up before we head out. But I'll drop everything off Wednesday on my way in here. So, all right, let's get started. We'll start with the blasters. We'll go retail, then hobby. Absolutely, bud. Yeah, I will, and it'll always be that way. I'll tag everyone, and then I'll always put a link. I'll put a link in the comments, like where everybody was claiming teams. I'll put a link there, and I'll also edit the post to add it at the bottom, like under all the teams. So, and that way also, if you need to go back and watch it later, you can. We keep all of the breaks posted in the featured tab of the Facebook group. When you open the Facebook group, there's a little button there you can click on, say featured, and then, or it may say announcements. I've seen it both ways, but yeah, all of the breaks will stay up there, and that way you can go in, you can find the chronological, you can get back to any break you need. All right, here we go. Willie Adames, Francisco Lindor. We got a Ray Wave, Lawrence Butler, and then Nico Horner. All these Ray Waves, sepias, base refractors, I'm going to sleeve all of those after the break. Just to keep it moving, though, I'm just going to kind of stack them for now. The top loads we'll do as we go. Logan Gilbert, Reese Hines, Pedro Leon Ray Wave, Hayden Birdsong, and then a sepia refractor, Masataka Yoshida. Like he just homered yesterday, didn't he? Joey Bart, Bradley Blaylock, Luis Arias, base refractor, Nolan Jones, Kobe Mayo sepia. We'll take that one. There you go, O's. That's Steve. Kobe Mayo sepia refractor. Like I said, the top loads we'll do as we go. Alec Burleson, Yamamoto, second year. Wyatt Langford, second year Prism Refractor. And then Thomas Sajaci. Adolis Garcia, Chase McDermott, Ellie De La Cruz, Future Stars, Ray Wave, Carlos Narvaez, and Nestor Cortez, Sepia Refractor. Oop, get that back. Royce Lewis, Gino Suarez, Luis Severino, Ray Wave, and Garrett Cole base. Pete Alonso, Carlos Narvaez, Refractor, Ben Rice, all etch, rookie rush. There we go, Yankees. That's Terry James. Adele Amador, Garrett Crochet on the sepia. I got Manny over here keeping the game up for me. I got him off camera, off mic, but he's here. Got Benson here.
Kyler threw an interception.
Yeah?
The Seahawk ran into his own guy and fumbled. Recovered by Arizona.
That's awesome. Love it. All right, second blaster. Come on. Greg Jones, power players, Shohei Ohtani, base insert. Chris Sale, Ray Wave, and O'Neal Cruz. Freddie Freeman, Tanner Bybee, Ray Wave, Pete Fairbanks, Hunter Fiducia, and Joe Musgrove, sepia refractor. Yeah, you did, didn't you? Garrett Mitchell, Michael McGreevy, Pete Fairbanks, refractor. Christian Walker, Matt Shaw, sepia. Vinny Pascantino, Aaron Judge, there we go. Should be good for 20 off the buyback. Maybe, as long as Raleigh doesn't keep going crazy. Let's see, Yankees, who's got them? Terry James. All right, so Terry, Mackenzie Gore, Prism Refractor, Luis De Los Santos. I don't know what the odds are right now on MVPs. Assuming that Aaron Judge wins it, this will be good for $20 on the buyback. Something I'm doing, Terry, is I am holding all of the buybacks if you want me to. If you want me to send it, I'll send it. But I'm going to go to my LCS, my local card shop, just before the cutoff for trading these in. You can trade it. If he wins MVP, that's good for a $20 trade-in voucher at a card shop. And so what I can do is I can house a bunch of these. If I get 30 of these from you guys, I can get, what is that? I guess $600 worth of product from the card shop that I can turn that into like a random team break. And for every one that you have in that 30, you get a random team in that break of whatever. So I can hold those. That way we can all kind of pull them together and get something nice. Or if you don't want me to do that, I can send it to you. But let me know if you're game for that, bud. Teoscar Hernandez, Stuart Baroa, all etch, Corey Seager, Tyler O'Neill, Ray Wave, and Mike Trout, sepia. Does Dumber have a card in Topps Chrome? I don't think he does. I don't think he's got a base card, so they'd be getting off the hook there. Ezekiel Tovar, Trevor Story, Ray Wave, Will Warren, and then Shea Langoliers. Zebby Matthews. Got an orange coming. Teodosio, refractor. Isaac Collins, sepia refractor. Come on, give me an auto. Aldagari, rookie. And it's not an auto. Juan Yepes for the Nats. A little closer magic there. 11 out of 25. Going to Brian Babinski. Nats were our closer. Juan Yepes, orange Ray Wave. I got one Bowman Mega here. It's the only Bowman in the break. Outside of the Bowman Chrome, of course. Not again, so just like yesterday, not enough paper to warrant a paper spot. I just saw the base Baroa as you were typing. That's funny. Yeah, just the blasters so far. So again, all the base paper will be sorted and shipped. There's not that much of it, just a small stack. Again, not enough to do a paper spot for, but just to kind of keep things moving. I'm not going to read off all the base paper. I will skim it in case there's somebody you're looking for. And if we get a Condon, Weatherholt, or a Made, we'll top load those. But the rest of them, I'm just going to skim over. Okay, so base paper, again, it will all get sorted and shipped. Millie and Petre first Bowman. Go Rays. Sleeve that one up. Chase Mobley first. Jonathan Long, Quinn Matthews first Bowman. Andrew Painter, Will Simpson first. Zaire Hope and Didier Fuentes first. Yeah, that's all the base paper. Sleeve the Quinn Matthews and Amelia and Petre. All right, we open these boxes for these 2 packs here. These are the mega packs. It's where the fun stuff comes out. Good luck. Max Clark. Jackson Merrill. Megas. Jose Altuve. Roki Sasaki. Rookie of the Year favorites die cut. Sleeve the die cut up. And then Otani. Sorry, just checking, making sure. Yeah, we're good. All right, again, we'll sleeve up all the megas. Kyle Tucker, John Kinsey Noel, Thomas Sajasi rookie, Cags VIP, and Jace Young rookie. So nothing numbered, no autos, all base megas. Yeah, we'll sleeve them all up. All right, last of the retail. One of these Topps Chrome Fanatics Megas. Should get 10 of the Topps Refractor Parallels. Pasquatch, Teoscar Hernandez, Justin Verlander, Nico Cavadas, Cedric Mullins, and Christian Walker. Nico, one of those Topps refractors. Okay, we'll sleeve them all. Hoping for some color, some auto. Ezekiel Tovar, Alex Bregman, Roki Sasaki, base rookie. Chris Bryant on the Topps refractor. Brooks Lee, Luis De Los Santos. Top load the Roki. The Roki rookie. Not a ton of people in the chat on this one. Dansby Swanson, Hunter Green, Ian Happ, Shea Whitcomb, Topps refractor, Mike Yastrzemski, Topps refractor, and Shea Langoliers. Yeah, my phone is showing like 7 people watching this one. Gunnar Henderson, Spencer Strider, Drew Romo, Mike Burrows, Ryan Jeffers, and Samuel Aldegari. Burrows, the Topps refractor. Ketel Marte, J.J. Bleday, Kerry Carpenter, Anthony Volpe, and Christian Campbell, Topps refractors. Rafi Devers. Jaron Duran, Jameson Talion, Darren Baker, Marco Luciano, Orelvis Martinez, and Zach DeZenzo. Luciano, the Topps refractor. Working and watching for the late one. Gotcha. Shota, Gavin Sheets, Juan Soto, Brandon Lockridge, and Ty France, Topps refractors, and Brendan Donovan. Potential spam, no thank you. All right, let's go with tier 1. Let's get some hits out real quick. 25 tier 1 should be good for 2 autos and a relic. Again, we often get an extra. This one's pretty thin. Doubt we're going to have extra cards in that one, but we'll see. Could be redemptions too. Color on the front. Big Christmas. Festive too. 38 out of 99. John Kinsey Noel. Is he? Just need him to score. All right, John Kinsey, Noel to 99 for the Red Sox. Red Sox, that's Pontus. Not yet, Gary. Nothing numbered yet. This is the first hobby box we've gotten into. Everything's been retail so far. Garrett, I was going to show you real quick. We got a few people I think just jumped in. So for the live fills, we got Bowman Chrome over there. This is a little different, so I'm kind of pointing it out. I've got these Topps Tribute boxes. We got a fresh case that we cracked. 2 of the 4 boxes in the case had just gotten kind of crunched on the corner. So I got a little bit of crunch in there. There's a lot of room in these boxes. I'm sure that the cards are probably fine. But the price on this box, on Blowout, it's at $800 right now. And I got clearance to knock $150 off that price. I'm at $650, $65 a spot for a 10-spotter, 3 random teams each. So we've been breaking these at like 72, 75, 77. They're, like I said, they would have been up to 80 if I was putting this in a live fill. I haven't been putting them in the live fills because they've been tough to get. But yeah, I've got them at 65 a spot if anybody wants to kick that one off. I think we got one down on that one so far. Who got it?
AJ Barner.
Barner.
I need one more passing team.
First relic going to the Cardinals. So Pujols and Molina. Game used mem 36 out of 199. Albert Pujols, Yadier Molina going to the Cardinals. That is Jason Park.
Yachty, that's my boy.
Is it? Because he's Puerto Rican, right? Yeah. There you go, Manny. Garrett grabbing 4 and 7 on tribute. There we go. Four. Copy. Paste it into 7. There we go.
I think it's time to place the live TD score.
Who you like?
I feel like Kenneth Walker's moving it pretty well. And when it feels like he's moving it well, for some reason they seem to give it to Charbonnet.
Oh, that's not a bad play. Yachty and Pujols. 2 color to 199. All right, next up, we should have 2 autos. First up, to 249, that is Brian Reynolds. On card, going to the Pirates, that is going to Adam Bennett. Brian Reynolds, 114 out of 249. Dude, I know, Garrett. They had a 18-1 specials plus 1,800 for him to hit 59 and 60 last night. Manny and I both kind of looked at it, and yeah, I don't think either one of us pulled it. But yeah, it was plus 1,800. 18-1. There's Reynolds, the 249 auto. All right, and then last up, rookie. On the green, Thorpe, 35 out of 49. White Sox, Jeff Bryant. Drew Thorpe, breakout auto, green to 49. Going to the south side. There's Drew Thorpe. All right, let's get into Bowman Chrome Hobby. RCR, you got it, bud. Is the STL too thick? I don't think it is. No, the STL will be okay to RCR. We can do that one. You want to RCR that, bud? We're going to RCR Thorpe. I'm assuming that's a yes on. Yeah, we go. Perfect. Got it. Sorry, a little delay. All right, so we'll RCR both of those. For those, maybe, again, we got a few new people, so let me show you real quick on the RCRs, guys. Here, Scott's going to grab 8 on Tribute, taking advantage of the discount. Scott. Got you, bud. So I break live from the warehouse out here at Rare Edition in Beaverton, Oregon. It's a grading company out here in Oregon that we came across a few years ago at the National. We are big fans of their slabs. They have what are hands down the nicest slabs on the market. I mean, it's not even close. They have polycarbonate shell with Gorilla Glass on both sides, rounded corners, just a little weight to them, that cold glass feel. It feels like an iPhone in your hand. So really, really nice slabs. They're a little pricey because the materials are more expensive, but they do turn around quick. It's typically like under a week turnaround time. $39, which when you compare it to PSA's comparable turnaround time, it's actually a pretty good price. But what we do most of in the streams are these raw card reviews, the RCRs that you guys are seeing them ask about. So an RCR is it's a raw card review. It's the same that like Beckett would do, or a couple other companies do, but they can only offer those when they're at like a show or if they're at your local card shop. Because I'm here, I have all constant access to them. So it's $9 next day grading. It's a one touch with the sleeve to protect the surface, tamper-proof label, and they're full grade for $9. What I'll do is when I leave here tonight, I'll leave a big stack of these in the grading room. When I come in tomorrow, I'll have that stack. They'll bring it out to me before we go live, and I will send you guys a picture of it and let you know how it did. You'll get a picture of the the finished product, so you get a really, really quick answer before you ever get the card in your hand. You know exactly what kind of shape that it's in. Are there a lot of beavers in Oregon? Or a lot of beavers in Beaverton? That's a good question. One of the high schools here, the Beaverton High School, they're the beavers. That's the only beavers I know of, though. I haven't seen any beavers. Come on, Manny. Family friendly, Manny. What are you doing? All right, we got, again, fresh case. So we are back in play for a Pearl Pack. We did get a Pearl Pack. Jeff popped the Pearl Pack on a personal. A lot of P's, a lot of alliteration there. Off of the last case. It's 1 in 10 cases. So these cases came from completely different places. We are fair game for another one. Last case, the auto was in that top pack. Let's see if it holds. Sweat the tops down to the bottom. All right, here we go. Good luck. Seiya Suzuki. Matt Shaw. Red Rookie, Augustin Ramirez. There you go, Marlins. Dalton Rushing, Max Volume. Hayden Birdsong, 10 out of 499 on a refractor for the Giants. Let's see, Frisco, we said that was Jason Park. I need like 33 yards out of Kyler, 32 yards. Lombard on the insert, and then I got a gold first Bowman auto, Nathan Church. Let's go, STL. Take him to church. He's already in the majors. Nathan Church, 28 out of 50, first Bowman auto, gold. Gold mini diamond. Nice hit, dude. Nice hit. Jason Park on the cards. Good start. Kai Roberts first. Yahil Melendez first. Alirio Farabus first. And Sadbil Delzine first. RCR that baby. You got it, man. Very nice. We'll take it. Good auto on it, too. Nathan Church. Keep them coming. Yeah, we'll definitely take that one, man. Manny Garrett said not as many beavers in Florida.
Oh, that's 100%.
Obviously, there's no beavers in like the. Is that like in that like the Everglades that with no too warm? I don't really know.
There's stuff in there you probably never heard of.
Fair enough. Maybe he's from Orlando, though. Not so many there for sure. Dude, it's got me wondering if that's going to end up being a bonus auto. Every single auto in the last case, every one of the scheduled autos, we always had one of those. It came to the leagues in the same pack with it. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and guess bonus. RCR the Birdsong, gotcha, bud. Freddie Freeman, Gunnar Henderson, Corbin Carroll, another auto. Harold Rivas, first Bowman, blue auto, 14 out of 150. We're 2 for 2, dude. This might be a fun one. Hang on. Harold Rivas, 14 out of 150. Bo Sox, that was Pontus. With the Rivas first Bowman auto. Come on, man. Let this be like a God box. Ethan Salas to 499. That's 464 out of 499 for the Padres. There's the it came to the league I was waiting for. That one I think is probably scheduled. Christian Campbell, it came to the league. Justice Bigby, first Bowman. Ronnie Cruz, first. Cags, Nathan Church, first. Sleeve the Church after. I'm going to top load Salas, though. Salas to 499. RCR Birdsong. And then Harold Rivas, first Bowman. Hey, man, I hate to ask you this, but would you mind grabbing some more of those? Whenever you get a second, you can wait to the commercial if you want, but they're in the graders room. They got these kind of laying around. Thank you, bud. All right. Oh, you did put on Jason? I think who was? Oh, the touchdown was not him. It was somebody else. All right, Chase Meadrith, Augustin Ramirez, James Wood, red rookie. There we go. Take that one. Aaron Judge, meteoric rise, 1 per box on those. We'll sleeve that up. Warren Calzano to 250, 156 out of 250 for KC. Royals, that was Louis Licks. Christian Moore on the insert. Spencer Geesting first. Brett Bateman first. Jesus Made, and then Carlos LaGrange first Bowman. Let's leave that one too. I think it was the first pack that didn't have an auto in it. I do think we're going to get another one, though. Wood, rookie. James Wood, base. Luke Keyshaw, Mick Abel, rookie. Mini Diamond, Gabriel Davalillo, first Bowman. Harrison Castillo, there we go. A nice one for the Twins. 112 out of 250 for the Twins. So one of the ones we're looking for there, and that is Minnesota. Joseph Mayhew. Juan Soto, adios. Thank you, bud. Elian De La Cruz first. Brian Cortesia first. Yorher Bautista first. And Christopher Polanco first. A little long. That's what you got, huh? Top load the Davalillo for the Angels, as well as the Castillo purple. Here you go, Twins. Corey Seager, Matt Chapman, Juan Soto, Jackson Churio, Nieves Izaguirre, first Bowman. That is 72 out of 99. Wyatt Langford, adios. Juan Cabada first. Lidberts Aponte first. David Corneal first. And Julian Barreto first. So Phillies, that was Daniel Martinez with Izaguirre. And again, I'm guessing auto here. I think we're going to get one. I think it's going to be a 3 auto box. Jackson Merrill. Vlad. Christian Campbell. Reyno Rodriguez, first Bowman. There we go, Cardinals. Top load that one. Carson Williams. Bryce Eldridge. Añelo Marquez first. There's our It Came to the League, which is why I think we're going to get one here. Dylan Cruz. Angel Martinez. And a first Bowman auto. Kevin Alvarez. Nice. Nice hit, Strohs. Chase. Chase Watson. Would have loved to have seen that on color, but we'll take the base auto. Kevin Alvarez, first Bowman auto. Nice hit, dude. Garrett, you're digging the Cardinals jerseys? We were trashing on them earlier. Dude, it looks like somebody was painting and they just used the jerseys as like drop cloths. We're going to RCR. I do like the helmets, though. The helmets are really clean. Let's see. Gotcha, Jason. Yeah, I do like that it's different, as opposed to just like changing the color. All right. This is going to be my first time cracking into Bowman Chrome Breaker's Delight. So 3 autos in the box. Should get a few other cards as well. Let's see what it looks like. First box out of the case. Breaker's Delight. Come on. Come on, let's see it. All right, we got Wyatt Langford, George Lombard. Is it orange coming up? First auto is Justice Bigby. First Bowman auto going to the Tigers. Tigers were Detroit, Terry James. Bigby first. Red rookie Kumar Rocker. Caceres, first Bowman. Some color. Yahil Melendez is to 299. That's 247 out of 299. Cubs, first Bowman. Top load that one. Luke Keyshaw, 23 out of 499. Going to the Twins. Let's see. All right, the orange is not going to be an auto. Let's go ahead and get it out. Arjun Namala, 24 out of 25. Nice one, Blue Jays. Christopher Limer. Namala to 25 on the orange. Nice. I got a base auto. Dejean Macaris. Dude, right teams, man. We're getting the right teams here. Macaris, first Bowman auto. And then our green auto, first Bowman. Luke Dickerson. 58 out of 99. Not bad. That's probably who you want to see with the Nats. Nats, Luke Dickerson. Where did I have him? So, yeah, Prospects Live had him as a second tier chase. They only had, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tier 1s? And then a handful of tier 2s. He was one of those tier 2s. Dickerson. Big B. And Makaris. Top load Namala. To 25. Hey, Manny, can you hand me one of those base top loaders, standards?
No.
Please. Thank you, sir. All right, Melendez. Again, that was to 299. And then we'll go ahead and top load that Kumar Rocker Red rookie. And we are on to tribute. All right. We got tribute and a jet collection. So first box out of the tribute case. Again, if you missed it earlier, we have a live fill. So we got Bowman Chrome over here on the left, just a normal Bowman Chrome hobby. We got $33 a spot, each spot good for 3 random teams. So it's basically it's $11 a team. But then again, something a little interesting on the right side. A couple of the boxes in that case of tribute got kind of clamped down a little bit, so we got some busted corners on those. I'm getting to drop the price on that from $800, which is what it's at on Blowout right now, down to $650. So $150 off for that corner to be crunched up a little bit, but it drops the price to $65 a spot. 10 spots on that one if we can get that one closed. I have 2 of those boxes available, but it's looks like it's 4 out of 10 spots have been claimed. Spots 1, 3, 5, 6, 9, and 10 still available. So that is for after the break if we can get them to go. Either one and or again multiples of each. And see, as you can see also, there's that little, here, I'll show you. There's this little insert that kind of creates a void space underneath it. And I mean, that's mostly what got crunched down. Like I said, they're not, flat. Yeah, we had an option to send the case back, and I was like, you know what, man, if they'll give us a discount on it, and they did, so that we were able to forward it. But I was like, yeah, I think we'll like that. Dude, I think I might have an extra card in one of these. All right, good luck. Here we go. Lou Gehrig. Hank Aaron. And we got a relic coming to 199. Manny Machado, that's the stamp of approval for the Padres. Padres were down to almost the very end, down to the second to last. 122 out of 199. Stamp of approval, you can go to the website, plug in that, and it'll give you some details about when exactly that jersey was used. Yeah, we can do Percy's on those, Bo, for sure. Yeah, I can price them up for you. I know on Bowman Chrome I'm at 320. I have to check on Breaker's Delight, but I can definitely do a Percy for you, though. Mariano Rivera, Yordan Alvarez. And, oh, it's a patch auto. Vlad to 25. Let's go, Christopher. With the Jays. 2 of 25 on card, and it's another stamp of approval. 2 of 25. Tribute auto patch card. Again, with the sticker on it. Another one? Double XP weekend?
Called it, not yet. The new one.
I'm sure he's still playing the old one.
Oh, no, I think he fumbled, actually.
Oh, no. Hey, can you open that a little bit more? All the way over to in the corner. There you go. Thank you.
Oh, he tipped it around, and then I got picked off. It was like, he needed security.
Oh, so it's on the receiver?
Yeah.
Is it Harrison?
Yep. Again.
Dude, he's gonna be a bust before we know it.
It's honestly a confidence thing. I don't feel
You
like.
think?
Yeah. They're kind of not setting up to do anything either. Like, they just don't. It's not much screen pass or something.
Yeah.
Like, just get the ball in his hands.
I'll never stop D-Hop. D-Hop had no problem with it. All right, Sandy Koufax, Gunnar Henderson to 199. Dual relic for the Stros. 176 out of 199. Jose Altuve, Yordan Alvarez, dual relic. Game used mem. Astros were Chase. There you go, Chase. With his Stros. Houston. Shota Imanaga to 150. 28 out of 150 on the blue. That's a color match for the Cubs. Cubbies were Jeff Bryant. Matt Chapman base. To 50. 48 out of 50. Padres. Dude, Padres and Astros hit so much in these. Manny Machado, dual relic. So one the white, one with the pinstripe. Machado to 50. On the purple. There's Imanaga. And I got 2 autos left. Come on. Mike Piazza, 48 out of 99 on the green for the Mets. Mets, that's Jason Park. Randy Johnson base. The auto. Tribute to Cleats. 19 out of 99. Spencer Strider on card with the cleat close-up. 19 of 99.
Oh. Got it. Oh, no, he dropped it. It's not JSN, though, so I don't care.
See, who had the Braves? Braves, that was Nick Bahan.
I like those.
On a tribute to cleats. Yeah, he's one of the best-looking cards.
More, like,
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what it's supposed to be like. Spencer Strider, tribute to cleats, 19 out of 99. No, he didn't. What did Trent get today? Something he hit in the brakes, or did something he picked up? Piazza to 99. All right, last pack from Tribute, and then again, I got Jet Collection coming up next. Don't want to blab? Okay. Is it from the break? Ted Williams. Paul Skeens. Come on, come on. To 199, Will Warren, rookie auto for the Yankees. Terry James. All right, well, I'm going to have to ask him. Did he put anything in the group chat? RCR the Skeens? Absolutely, bud. There's Warren.
Nope.
Nothing there yet. All right, so we're reaching out. His big score today. Hold on a second. Jason, you don't. Okay, I always double check. You actually don't have the Skeens, bud. Pirates were Adam Bennett. Yeah, Adam's got the Pirates, bud. All right, I got one left. Wrong break.
I mean, if he wants to cover the RCR for him,
All right, I got one left from this one, guys. It's our Jet collection. So just before I break this one real quick, if you guys haven't done so already, make sure that you guys are getting the text messages for the new folks especially. So I send out a text about 10 to 15 minutes before every break that I post, just letting you guys know, hey, here's what I'm about to post today. Here's the box, the picture, the box breakdown, all the team pricing, and the exact time that I'm going to post the break. So today's break, for example, was posted at, I believe, 4:20 today. So I always do Eastern time, but at 4:19, I had my finger on the button ready to hit post. The moment the scheduled time hits, I hit post. So you know the exact moment that I'm going to be posting the break. That way you guys can get in there and get your teams quick. Usually when I post a break, I'll post, I'll hit like, I'll hit pin to featured, and then I'll refresh Facebook. And by then I've usually got anywhere from like 2 to 5 teams are already down in the seconds it takes me to do that. So people get in there and get them fast. That's how they're able to get them so quick, is they know exactly when I'm about to post, what's going to drop, which teams they want to get, and they get in there and get them quick. So if you want to get those text notifications, just text the word baseball to that number, bottom of the screen, 833-448-0185. That'll opt you in. You'll start getting them. You can opt out anytime. All right, I got a raw. Also, if you're looking at any of the live fills, I'm not going to keep you guys all night. If they're not going to go, they're not going to go. But if we can get a couple more spots down, we can get those running. I'm going to do a recap right after, and then we'll make last calls, see if we can get any of the live fills running. All right, it's an auto. Shota Imanaga to 25. Dude, let's go. 10 out of 25 RPA. Cubs. Jeff Bryan out of 24 Topps Inception, 3-color patch. Shota Imanaga, 10 out of 25. Nothing wrong with that one. Nothing wrong with that at all. All right. Here is a recap of everything that we top-loaded during the break. So we had the Skeens base, which we are not. They're not RCR in that one. Mike Piazza to 99. Shota Imanaga to 150. Kumar Rocker, red rookie. Yahil Melendez to 299, first Bowman. Luke Keyshaw to 499, rookie. Arjun Namala to 25 on the orange. Let's see. Garrett says, take me off of Tribute and close Bowman. You got it, bud. All right, so here, let's do this. So Bowman Chrome is closed. So if you guys want to go ahead and send over for that one, again, use that payment info at the bottom of the screen. That Gold 188 is the PayPal, or like I said, the normal Cash App, the normal Venmo, those are fine. Let me just update the list. Garrett taking 7 through 10. There we go. We'll leave that up for a minute. And if anybody wants to kick off round 2, we can run as many of those as you guys want. Reynold Rodriguez, first Bowman. Going to RCR that one. Nieves Izaguirre, first Bowman, green shimmer to 99. Harrison Castillo to 250, first Bowman, purple. Gabriel Davalillo, first Bowman, mini diamond. James Wood, red rookie. Warren Calzano, first Bowman to 250. Hayden Birdsong to 499 on the refractor. We're going to RCR that one as well. Ethan Salas to 499. Agustin Ramirez, first red rookie. Kinsey Noel to 99, green rookie. Roki Sasaki, chrome rookie. Juan Yepes, orange Ray Wave to 25. All etch rookie rush, Ben Rice. And then Kobe Mayo, sepia refractor. The hits. There was a bunch. Will Warren to 199, rookie auto. Tribute to Cleats, Spencer Strider to 99 auto. To 50, purple, dual relic, Manny Machado on the patches. Jose Altuve and Yordan Alvarez to 199, dual relic. Patch auto, Vlad to 25 for for the Jays. Manny Machado to 199, stamp of approval. Dejeen Macaris, first Bowman auto. Justice Bigby, first Bowman auto. And then Luke Dickerson, first Bowman green lava auto to 99. Kevin Alvarez, first Bowman auto. Harold Rivas, first Bowman auto. True Blue to 150. We're going to RCR this one. Nasty. Nathan Church, first Bowman gold mini diamond to 50 auto. Also going to RCR the dual relic, Yadi and Albert Pujols to 199. Drew Thorpe, we're going to RCR to 49 on the green, Topps Tier 1 rookie auto. Brian Reynolds to 249 on card auto out of Tier 1. And then Shota Imanaga out of the Jet Collection, 10 out of 25, three-color RPA out of 24 Inception. The Macarena. Yes, you can do. We can. Let's see. The Macaris. The Macarena. There we go. Gotcha. Hey. Garrett said, hey, Macarena. Giants. Sorry. I had to double check. Make sure you had the Giants. You do. Okay. Got him. RCRs. Good to go. Just leave all those in a bit. All right. Mr. Rental Autos. Nice. There we go. Yeah, we did. That was... I got buried. But yeah, that was out of Tier 1. Let's see. Madeline just wants a few Shrek cards. Keep an eye out for some Shrek. I think we got a Shrek auto. I think it was yesterday we got a Shrek auto. I can't remember who pulled it, but I'm pretty sure we got one. All right, let me get in here real quick. I'm going to copy and paste the list. I'm going to put up a fresh one too. So if anybody wants to kick off round 2, you're welcome to. But I'm going to copy this and pull it down in just a second. So take a screenshot if you need it.
Good catch.
We got that.
That is Elijah Arroyo. Ricky tight end.
Okay. Again, I'm going to go ahead and copy a blank list and we'll start off round 2. If anybody wants to kick off round 2, you're welcome to. And then, Bo, let me know if you're still in here, bud, and I will get you a price for Breaker's Delight. So make sure you're still here. Oh, there he is. What's the auto difference in Hobby and Delight? Yeah, so you get 3 autos in Breaker's Delight as opposed to just 1. And we got 3 numbered parallels as well. They were actually pretty good, too. One of them was the orange to 25, that Namala. We got 1 red rookie and then some base cards.
You said as opposed to 1.
As opposed to 1?
You said 3 autos as opposed to 1.
Oh, my bad. 3 autos as opposed to 2. Did I say 1?
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, 3 autos as opposed to 2. 2 in Hobby, 3 in Breaker's Delight. Like I said, 3 numbered parallels is what we got in that last one. 1 red rookie and some base. All right. All right, I'm going to hop out of the chat here for 1 second. Let me just check payments here real fast. All right, Chase Watson, I got you for 1. Jason Park, I got you for 1. Adam Bennett, I got you for 1. Daniel Martinez, got you as well. Garrett, I think that is yours. Yep, got it. see. I got. Just refresh this last one. And then Joseph and Jeff, I got both of you guys. And I think that is all of them. And that is. Okay. Perfect. Everybody's paid up. Thank you guys for getting that in quick. There is the case. I had the one that I was showing on camera. Like I said, it was a fresh case. It was a 12-box case. We just broke the one just now. All right, somebody give me a number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or 11. Which box you guys like? And then here, real quick, while y'all are doing that, let me grab a fresh random. And then, Bo, I'm going to double check on Breaker's Delight for you, bud. Okay, it looks like bottom left got in first. Jeff Bryant grabbing bottom left box. Last time he picked the box, he picked bottom left, and he got a Pearl Pack. I'd listen to him. Bottom left, that's the box. And you know what? That was 6. Adam, that was 6 anyway. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it was underneath 6. Y'all picked the same box. All right, meant to be. Let's see.
They ran into each other. Oh.
Who is it?
You got that. Oh, no. Incomplete. That was
No.
Arroyo.
All right, so where's blowout at on these? So blowouts at 390 on Breaker's Delight. Let me see where everybody else is at. That's pretty regular. DA's at 400. Blowouts at 390.
That's right. They're giving it to Charbonnet.
Are they? Little vulture. Let's go 380. Yeah, let's go 3. I can do 380 on Breaker's Delight, bud. Little under blowout. 380 for Breaker's Delight. I can do 320 for Chrome.
Hobby.
Yeah, for Hobby. All right. Let me pull this on screen for you guys. Here we go. So I got Jason Park in the 1 spot. I'll make this bigger in just a minute, okay? I got Jason Park in the 1 spot, Jeff Bryan in 2, Chase Watson's in 3, Joseph Mayhew's in 4, Daniel Martinez is in 5, Adam Bennett's in 6, Garrett Knable's in 7, 8, 9, and 10. There's my 1 through 10 spots. And then here comes the randomizer. There's random. So 2025 Bowman Chrome Hobby, 1 box, triple random. This is live fill number 1 for today, 9/25/25. We're going to go 5 times on that randomizer. As always, we don't bother with the dice roll. We just do 5 spins. Once that list has been randomized 5 times, that 5th and final, that's the one we're going to stick with. I'm going to copy and paste that randomized list, drop it next to your names. Then I'm going to move the columns over so that if you're in spot 1, you're going to get 1, 11, and 21. If you're in spot 2, you're going to get 2, 12, and 22, so on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we will go ahead and bust the box. So best of luck 5 times. Here we go. Diamondbacks through the Nationals. There's all 30 teams. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and last spin, there's 5. I got the White Sox down to the Mariners. I'm going to copy and paste. I'm going to take 11 through 30. Just going to drag and drop. 21 through 30, drag and drop there. And zoom. Whoops, sorry. All right, I got Jason Park with the White Sox, Phillies, and Red Sox. Jeff Bryant, Dodgers, Braves, and Rangers. Chase Watson with the Reds, A's, and Rays. Joseph Mayhew, Pirates, Royals, and Marlins. Daniel Martinez, Rockies, Blue Jays, Angels. Adam Bennett with the Astros, Mets, and Twins. Garrett Knable with the Brewers, Guardians, Tigers. Cubs, Diamondbacks, O's. Nats, Padres, Yankees. And Giants, Cardinals, and Mariners. So again, any trades, now's the time. Just pulled a 2018 Shohei Ohtani Topps Chrome rookie on-card auto to 99. Dude, are you serious? Did you pull that out of a pack or out of a repack or? Dude, that's a freaking whale. Jeez. Dude, that's monstrous. Just gonna slide these over. Chase, that's terrible. All right, last call, guys. I'm not seeing any action, so last call. All right, take a screenshot if you need. I'm about to pull it down. Let's do it. All right, no pearl on this one, Jeff. All right, here we go. Good luck, bud. Come on. Come on, let me see somebody hit big here. Francisco Lindor, Fernando Tatis. Tsung-Che Chang, red rookie. Dylan Cruz, meteoric rise, rookie insert. Bubba Chandler, we pulled the same card like 3 times. 146 out of 250, purple. Purple Chandler rookie. That one's going to the Pirates. That is Joseph Mayhew in the 4 spot. Ha-Seong Kim on the insert. Remsel Medina first. Kenny Fenelon first. Elorki Rodriguez first Bowman. We'll take that one. Diego Tornes first. There's Bubba Chandler. Let's sleeve that Cruz too. Two delights, you got it, bud. We can do it. Cody Bellinger, Sandy Alcantara, Jackson Holiday, Christian Campbell, red rookie, Max Volume, Nick Kurtz on the insert, Arjun Namala, Dejin Macares first, Kendry Martinez first, Kevin Alvarez first, and Nieves Izaguirre first. Top load that Alcantara, or sorry, the Alvarez. And then the red rookie, Christian Campbell, Bo Sox, that was Jason Park. You got both color socks. Let's go here. Let's go here. Yeah, dude, Manny wanted to play Harrison in his parlays. I didn't want to touch Marvin Harrison with a 10-foot pole. I don't know. Dude, he just that's a great way to word it, man. Actually, it looks like he forgot how to play football. Zach Veen, rookie. Ha-Seong Kim, rookie. Junior Caminero. DJ Layton, first Bowman on a mini diamond. Will Taylor first. Yanni Severino first. Zach Cole first. Sleeve that one up. Andrew Salas, there we go. First, nice chromes. Adios, Cam Smith. And then the color is Luis Pena. 40 out of 150. That one's going to the Brewers. Brew Crew. That was Garrett. Sleeve up the Layton. Top load Salas. Trying to sweat the autos down. Wyatt Langford, Luis Angel Acuna, Marcelo Mayer rookie. Roki, red rookie. Red rookie Roki going to the Dodgers. That's Jeff Bryant. Devin Fitzgerald first. Cale Fountain first. Cam Schlittler first. Elian Pena first. We'll take that. Adios, Shohei Ohtani. Sleeve up the insert, Shohei. And then Christian Arguelles. That's hard to say. First Bowman Shimmer. I'm trying. Going to the Rocks. Sleeve up a bunch of these next tiers. Easier to sleeve as I go on the live fills. I don't get them mixed up. There's Pena. All right, last two should be loaded. Good luck, guys. Here we go. Come on. Ellie De La Cruz, Lawrence Butler, Johan De La Cruz, first Bowman, mini diamond. We'll take that, Padres. It's not a bad one. Pods are Garrett. Chris Rodriguez first. We'll take that on the chrome. Aiden Johnson first. Warrell Solano first. Harrison Castillo first. Adios, Nick Kurtz. Insert. Refractor, Wilfred De La Cruz. That's not bad. 231 out of 499. Cubbies, Garrett getting the refractor. Auto. Not the auto. Dalton Rushing. 9 out of 199. We didn't get one earlier, did we? Yeah, we might be short one this one. We've been extra in a bunch. We might get shorted on one. 9 out of 199. Let's see it. Come on. Give me a banger. Who picked this box? Bottom left? The church of the bottom left? I'm blaming John Loudon. For planting that idea. There's Rodriguez. Tell you what, give us a monster and we'll call it even. Come on, man. Come on. Shane Smith, rookie. Dalton Rushing. Paul Skeens. Harold Rivas first. Heinz Brito first. J.J. Weatherholt. Arjun Namala. That's what we're looking for. It's the every time we get one of these, there's an auto in the pack. So Charlie Condon, it came to the league. Nate George, we'll take that one. First Bowman, that's a nice one to 125. 72 out of 125 and one of the better chasers in the set. So, O's. Garrett. Okay. It's more like it. All right, auto. Nate George, back-to-back Nates. Autos to 250. Okay, dude, that's really not a bad one at all. So Kyle's got him over at Let's Talk Wax. He's got him as his number 2 overall prospect in this set. Nate George, first Bowman, purple auto to 250. As well as the Aqua Pulsar to 125. All right, I mean, I hate getting shorted, but if you're gonna short us, at least give us a good auto, and they did give us a good auto. That is better than both autos combined in a lot of other boxes we've had. RCR, both of them, you got it, bud. I'm out of on the bottom left. Chris Rodriguez, first chrome. Wilfred De La Cruz to 499. Refractor. Johan De La Cruz, first mini diamond. Dalton Rushing, Ray Wave to 199. Elian Pena, first Bowman. Roki Sasaki, red rookie. Andrew Salas, first chrome. Luis Pena to 150. Kevin Alvarez, first Bowman. Christian Campbell, red rookie. Tsung-Che Chang, red rookie. Bubba Chandler, purple to 250. And then a pair of Nate George to 125. And then an auto to 250. We're going to RCR both of those. Okay. Got him. All right, real quick, let me just print that real fast. And then we got a couple Percy's. 2 on the left. Chase wants to kick off another round. If anybody's looking to try to run another one, Chase is going to start us off. Worst thing that happens is we put your name on the list. I will not keep you here all night. We'll once we run out of stuff to break, we will call it. That ain't right. There we go. Like I said, no need to send unless we close. All right. Here, real quick print, Bo, and then let me check your payment, and we will run it. Let's see. How's JSN doing yardage? 0. Oh, awesome.
And they're up 11, so what's the point of throwing?
All right, Bo. Got him, bud. All right, Bo. Here's the rest of that case. It's only a 6-box case. Just trying to keep those in the same order, but I don't know what side that was on. Let's call it like that. All right, Bo. Tell you what, I'll just stack them. Give me a number, 2 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which ones you like, bud? There's the bottom there. See how Bo does. Let's pull for him. Two and 4. Open 4 first. You got it, bud. There's 2. There's 4. 1, 2. Skipping 3. There's 4. And we're opening 4 first. Put 4 on top. All right, let's see it. Good luck, bud. Here, I'll put 2 back here like that. Best of luck to you, man. Come on, let's see some big boys. Come on. Bo knows Bowman. What we got? What we got? Marcelo Mayer, base. It came to the league, Leo DeVries. Shane Smith, red rookie. First Bowman, Marco Dingus. I'll take that. And is that color coming? Yep. So we'll work our way into the autos. Junior Caminero, 111 out of 250, purple. Just going to top load all of them at once. The Dingus, yeah, that's a good one. Alirio Farabus, 186 out of 299, first Bowman, Phillies. To 499, Mick Abel, rookie, 293 out of 499. I think those are going to be the parallels. And then it looks like 3 autos. First auto is John Gill. That's not bad. That's who the Braves are looking for. First Bowman. First Bowman, John Gill. And again, he was tier 2 on prospects. And then we got Aiden Johnson, first Bowman auto. So a couple of base. And I got one coming up on color. It is a mini diamond. Iverson Lopez, it's to 100. 80 out of 100. Let's top load them up. Iverson Lopez. Aiden Johnson. And John Gill. All first Bowman autos. It's not new to 100, but they have changed around what it's numbered, what it looks like. I'm trying to remember what the last 1 to 100 was. What was it? Atomic, I think, was number 200 at one point. It's the one I'm trying to think of. There's been a few of them, though, number 200. I'm wanting to say that carbon print, that I know that was 200, but I think that was non-auto. Yeah, they do kind of rotate them around a little bit. About to need these in a second. All right. And our second one, number 2, I believe. Come on, man. Let me get a bigger one here. We can go bigger. Fernando Tatis. Quinn Matthews. Will Warren, red rookie. Jacob Christian, first Bowman. All right, first up, Tilian Serrano to 250. That is 74 out of 250, first Bowman purple. On the pink, nice. Nathan Church to 299. That's a little better. 67 out of 299, first Bowman Church. And then to 499, Corbin Carroll. 304 out of 499. All right, so we're going to have a max volume auto there in the middle. So it should be a good name. Let's just see. We got 2 base in that max volume auto. First up, that's not bad. Gabriel Davalillo. First Bowman auto. Angels. Not bad, not bad. Angelo Marquez. Angels doubling up on autos there. First Bowman autos. I mean, it's a personal box, but 2 Angels. Come on, give me a big one here. Max volume auto of Kobe Mayo. 21 out of 499. Rookie auto to 99. That's not a bad one. Kobe Mayo, max volume. 21 out of 99. Nice. Davalillo. First Bowman auto. I would have liked to have seen this one on color. That would have been nice on color. Angelo Marquez, first auto. Corbin Carroll. Not the worst, not the worst. Was hoping for bigger, but I was afraid of lower, so we'll take them. There's Serrano. And then let me just throw that red rookie in the top loader. I'll recap you both boxes here. So we had red rookies of Will Warren and Shane Smith, Serrano to 250, Nathan Church to 299, Corbin Carroll to 499, Junior Caminero to 250, Farabus to 299, Mick Abel to 499, and then your autos, you had, let's do it like this. You had base autos for John Gill, Aiden Johnson, Angelo Marquez, and Gabriel Davalillo. And then max volume, Kobe Mayo to 99 auto, and Iverson Lopez to 100 auto. First Bowman, mini diamond. All right, I think that catches us up. If anybody else is looking to break anything, let me know. Bo says split the case. Make a last call here. Appreciate the fill again, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me there. Took a little longer to wrap that one up at the end. I was mentioning this earlier. If you missed it, we had a football break that went overnight, and I had to run a mini to close, and it closed, and I had to run it. And when we got down to like 4 teams left, when we got down to about 6 teams left, we could have just ran a mini to close, got that one out. If I hadn't have had football, we'd have been doing this a lot earlier. But yeah, football been waiting all night, so kind of let this one slow cook. But yeah, appreciate the patience there. Cool. All right, well, guys, I guess I'm going to go ahead and call it there. So congrats on everybody who got hits in the break. If I wasn't able to get you hit, hopefully we get you guys next time around. I will be back tomorrow with a fresh break. Tomorrow's Friday, so our last break of the week. We'll try to put a good one together. If anybody's got any requests on what you want to see, just feel free to reach out. Let me know. But otherwise, I guess I will plan on seeing you guys in. Have a great night. Enjoy the rest of the game, and see you tomorrow.